All right, for some cool stuff going on in entertainment. This is actually kind of like bittersweet-ish, heartwarming, having to do with Bill Cosby. So the headline reads, Bill Cosby speaks out, says he's very appreciative of Eddie Murphy for not mocking him on Saturday Night Live. Now what I mean by that is the 33-year-old comedian, Eddie Murphy, on Saturday Night Live, the 40th anniversary special, by the way, which everybody was watching.
I know, everyone kept talking about it.
Yes, it was later revealed by Norm Macdonald, a guy that I really like actually, that Murphy had planned and he was supposed to perform a skit kind of making fun of Bill Cosby and poking at him.
He didn't actually make fun of him?
He didn't end up doing it for something that actually was kind of cool and you don't really hear in Hollywood too much. He was saying Murphy grew uncomfortable with the material and ultimately opted out the sketch because he will not kick a man when he's down. So that's really cool.
That's really cool. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
that's
so
really cool.
My kind of question was like, are we proud of Eddie Murphy? Because technically he hasn't been proven innocent or guilty, so it can really lean either way. But I do appreciate what Murphy is doing because you don't, like he said, I don't want to kick a man when he's down.
Haven't they done a lot of other skits, like really kicking people when they're down?
Of course, so it's nice of him not to. That's what I'm saying.
That's
so
true.
Good job, Murphy. But next story.
What? Did you really have to do it like that?
Going to Vanilla Ice. Look at that man. Do you guys remember him?
Ice Baby. Oh, I even danced to that song.
Of course you do.
I really want to do it now.
Here's the headline, you guys. Vanilla Ice calls burglary charge a misunderstanding after being released from jail. So if you guys didn't know, Vanilla Ice was arrested, I think yesterday, for some burglaries that went on in December, and they finally were able to find, some of the clues and put together the pieces, and they said, hey, it's Vanilla Ice, and they arrested him. By the way, his real name, Robert Van Winkle. How terrible is that? Poor guy.
He went with Vanilla Ice.
I know, I don't blame him either, which is really funny. But another thing, you guys, is, so his quote was saying, it's a misunderstanding, it was blown out of proportion. Then he goes on to say, it's sad that good news doesn't travel this fast. This is just a proportion. Wait. How did I read this? I'm a terrible reader. It's just out of proportion, and I wish you guys would focus on all the good things I've done and not the bad.
That is really true, though. A lot of people tend to make negative comments, and as opposed to when something positive happens, it's harder to find that.
But then again, if he really did rob the house, he kind of deserves the bad comment. Yeah. But check this out. So he was actually, this was a part of his show. He's on a show on the DIY network called the Vanilla Ice Project, where he remodels homes. So
that's cool.
Some of the things that were stolen was a pool heater, bicycles, and furniture.
Wait, he remodeled home, but he stole from another one?
So, which makes me almost think, because he's saying this is a misunderstanding, maybe he's doing it for something for the show that's like a publicity stunt to get this show. That's my guess.
That's a possibility.
I don't know. Because if he has his own show,
I don't know why he would steal something from a house if he's helping other people with it.
Well, it's not like he's some rich celeb anymore because he had his days, but if he has his own show now, he probably has enough money to buy bicycles and furniture, so maybe it was just a publicity thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's weird.
Let's move on to somewhere else. Entertainment? Is that where we're going?
I think. No, we just did entertainment.
We're going to gaming.
We're going to tech.
We're going Space Week. Yeah. Gaming. All right, let's do it.
We're going to tech.